Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy. Before we get started, I wanted to say rest in peace to Mrs. Whammy. I seen the introduction with Mr. Whammy, and there's a tribute. You know, got a standing ovation, and I just want to say, as much as I consider myself a big fan, the Whammies represent big fans. They are the original Dundada of big fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan, but he got his wife and they would go to every game. That's special, man. They had an introduction tonight and they gave a tribute to Mrs. Whammy. And I want to say rest in peace to Mrs. Whammy. And you know, I appreciate the fanhood. I appreciate Mr. Whammy even being at the game tonight. You know what I'm saying? Leak Bremer in the building, Barry in the building, Brock Work. This is JTV in the building. I'm not gonna hold y'all up, man. We gonna get to it. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all too. Sure. I ain't even said that about the Nets yet. And y'all here, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Y'all my guys for that, man, on some real shit. Joseph Bobain. Oh yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. What up? What up? That stream y'all link right there. It's right there. We gonna talk, yeah. We gonna talk. We gonna get into it. Oh man, what a fucking game! Cam Thomas breaks NBA record. Whoa, yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Cam Thomas. All Nets fans knew about Cam Thomas, and he broke an NBA record today with 36 off the bench. What? Bruh. Excuse me, that's impressive. Yo, what up, Barry?
Yo,
What's good with you, man? How you doing?
good. Man, Cam need to start, bro. It's as simple as that.
Yo, Jay, what's good? Yo, you there? He said same old Nets. Um, I
What's up,
see
man?
you.
Who that?
Chilling. That's my guy, man. I know him from Twitter. Yeah,
Oh,
that's Jay. He come in with the Nets life to the next life, or he come with the dope avatar. He either come with a dope pick. You feel what I'm saying? Dope pick or a dope name or both. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Talking about who
yeah,
that.
but
Yeah, man.
I
This
think
is
Cam should
Joey.
start though.
That's an official Nets fan. That's who it
Man,
is.
this Joey, man. Same old Joey, but I'm not. I wasn't feeling that performance tonight, so I put up same old Nets as my name tonight.
Nah,
Yeah,
shout out to this is JTV. He in the building too.
it's good,
Um,
Jake.
Yo,
Was good,
I just
bro?
want to do my takeaways on this game, bro, because I can't even
that's why we
fucking
here.
sleep right now.
Yo, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Okay, so takeaway number one: Cam Thomas is a fucking stud.
Yeah, he's
Without Cam Thomas, we getting our socks blown off in this game. Let's be clear on that.
yeah, that's
Um,
fine.
Cam Johnson, man. I mean, the verdict is still out on him with me. I mean, he has no bag. Like, I mean, you can't get past Max Struess, my dude. Like, come on now. Like, he was struggling to get past Max Struess. He got Max Struess blocking his shit. Like, come on, Cam
But
Johnson.
you gotta understand, he's still injured though, bro.
But he don't need to be in the fucking game doing too much if he's still injured. That's
Facts.
another story.
Right?
Next, is Mikal Bridges even a real closer, bro? I think
No,
it's a question mark there, bro.
me too.
I think it's a question mark there, and we're gonna find out this season if we right or if
Mm-hmm.
we wrong. But I got a pretty good hunch that he's not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
Ben still acting scary under the rim and still an offensive liability. Vaughn couldn't even play this motherfucker the last couple of minutes because he's such a fucking offensive liability. Um, Mitchell sunned us on our own court.
Mm-hmm.
We need scoring really, really bad because, like I said, if Cam doesn't
That
go
was
off
Cam
tonight,
Johnson fault.
Why did Lonnie Walker not play? Because he's our other scoring threat.
Yeah,
yeah, losing. Dennis Smith Jr. did some good things tonight.
Man,
Losing losing a 6-point lead with a minute left, man. That's just such
Hurt.
yeah, I thought
a
y'all
Nets
gonna
thing
win.
to do, man. Like, come on, man.
Nah, yo, you go ahead, Jay. What you was trying to say, Jay?
I got two more things, yo.
All right,
It
go
looks
ahead.
like JV still out there. He looks like JV gonna be experimenting until like the end of the fucking season. Like that's how it looked, bro. Like he's still trying to get his fucking hands around shit. Like he don't even really know how he even want to fucking what he want to do with this team yet. And I feel like why can't we run a game winning play? We can't run a game winning play to save our fucking lives, man. It's like no matter who's the coach, no matter what players we have on this team, we cannot execute a game winning play to save our fucking lives. And that's all I got, bro.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, get your shit off, Jay.
And the Twins, man, I don't know what's up with them guys. But that last play, this nigga Cam was playing for the ref to call a foul instead of trying to actually contest the shot. And
Basically,
that was terrible.
terrible.
That
Awful.
was terrible. Like, and despite everything that happened in the fourth quarter, because we shouldn't have lost that lead, we shouldn't be giving up 35 points in the first quarter. Something is wrong with that starting lineup. Because every game so far, preseason and tonight, we gave up over 35 points in the first quarter.
Yeah. I mean,
and
go ahead.
we lost by one. If we don't give up 35 in the first quarter, we don't lose.
Yeah. They gave 37 to be exact. I'm listening though. I wanna add to what you and Joey said, but I'm just waiting.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it real. As being a superstar, he got to be able to take this criticism. And we're not gonna disrespect Mikal Bridges, but we're gonna call it what it is. For one, on the defensive side of the ball, I don't see nothing special. You're supposed to be a perimeter defender. We was getting cooked by Max Strus. Yeah, of course, Donovan Mitchell, he did his thing, and I ain't gonna lie, I expected better defense from Ben Simmons and Mikal Bridges on the perimeter. I thought Max Strus did too much for them to be considered a 1-2 duo on the defensive side of the ball. Like I hyped them up before the season started. Now, that being said, they got something to prove. And again, as far as defense is concerned, he didn't check Donovan Mitchell. He didn't check Max Strus. So, I mean, Darius Garland had a pretty much, I think we did well trying to contain him. You know what I mean? When you look at the stats, you got Darius Garland. He was 6 for 12 with 15 points. That's not really containing him. You know what I'm saying? But I did see him go off for something crazy. But he don't have to if Max Strus is hot, shooting 7 for 13 behind the arc, 9 for 17 from the field goal, bro. Like, so basically, where's the defense on the perimeter if Mikal Bridges and Ben Simmons is
exactly,
bro? We out there doing
why are we
doubling? Somebody need to play defense. We're doing too much doubling.
Why are we leaving Max? Why are we leaving Max Strus open on a 3-point line?
Because they was doubling everybody.
And he got 12 boards. That's kind of crazy too. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Breezy. My thing with Mikal, you talk about his defense, right? My thing with him is, and don't. I hope y'all don't get offended because I know it's a lot of Mikal fans. I don't hate the dude, but it's just things I notice. He shies away from the moment.
Ain't no Mikal fans in here.
No, but okay, but he shies away from the moment. Like we want this guy to take the next step. We want him and Cam Johnson
to take a step back to the bench and let Cam start.
Yeah, but Mark signed them because he wants them to take that Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown step.
No, you're going too far with that one.
No, but
no. He talking about opportunity and chances at the basket.
This what was said in the next organization. Yeah. I didn't say that.
He's a KD fan. He be missing it sometimes.
But bro, I didn't say that. This is what was said from the Nets organization. They saw that upside in these two. That's why they signed them here. I mean, or that's why they went out and got them in the trades. That's why Cam got that contract. Like they want them to take that next step.
Yeah.
Or they think they are. They're gambling on that. And I don't think it's going to bid well for us.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I seen tonight, CJ, I'm gonna call him CJ. He do not know how to create his own shot. He could go out there, hustle, play hard, but at the end of the day, he cannot create.
Hey, Breezy, it's because first of all, he's slow. He's not that fast. Second of all, he has no fucking bag. Okay.
Who?
Right.
Cam,
So that's what I'm
Cam
saying.
Johnson.
Johnson or Mikal
No,
Bridges?
Cam Johnson.
well, okay. So
Yo,
what I
that
was
nigga
saying,
Mikal Bridges cannot dribble, bro.
Listen.
Anytime niggas harass him with the ball, he
yeah.
flustered, bro.
Yeah. So my thing is this: Mikal Bridges' strength is playing with his back to the basket because his handle, he not getting past, or he's good off of the like a pick and roll or coming off a DHO. But again, when he got robbed by Donovan Mitchell in the fourth quarter, bruh, nah, that's not the Brooklyn way, bro.
But my point goes to him.
My
point is, I wanted to make my overall point about Mikal. I just don't see that dog in, bro. Like,
right,
I don't think
I
don't think he wants it. I don't think he wants to be a number one. He shies away from the moment, and everybody's looking for this upside, and he's a good little player and all that. But I don't see him making a big jump like that.
What I'm saying is this: staying with you. Cam Thomas wants the moment. Cam Thomas broke an NBA record again, 36 off the bench. That's on an opening game. That's an NBA record. So we just staying there. I'm just staying there about who wants the moment. Cam Thomas wants the moment. As a matter of fact, if you're a Nets fan, you know that Cam Thomas deserves the moment, especially after tonight, more than Mikal Bridges deserves the moment for the Brooklyn Nets. Cam Thomas was drafted by the Brooklyn Nets. Mikal Bridges wasn't. So let's call a spade a spade. This looking like Cam Thomas team more than Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson team. When we need
that's a fact. That's a fact.
So I'm not even on it like that, saying it's Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson team. I'm not on it like that. For right now, it's Cam Thomas team until further notice.
But you know what? That shit is sad, Breezy. It makes it sad because
till further notice, man.
Because these are the two dudes that we looking to be our number one and our number two to take that jump. And we got a dude that been in the league a couple years.
What you said. You said he ain't got that dog in him. He don't. He wasn't playing like it. Yo, listen. As a fan, we not obligated. I mean, I love the Brooklyn Nets, but I don't work for nobody. You feel what I mean? So I'm just calling it like it is. Like, no disrespect to him, but at the end of the day, when we talk about that dog in him, bro, I didn't see it. I didn't. And my thing
Breezy.
is,
if he had that dog in him, he would have found his way to that ball during the final shot. He would have fought through everything to get to that ball. He didn't because he didn't want to take that.
That wasn't even a good play. I didn't even like how that play went. I ain't like the passing and how Cam Thomas got to play the hit. Well, I'm gonna tell you why I was really upset. Let me tell you why I was really upset. I was really mad because I didn't like the fact that Cam Thomas played that well when the first time we took the lead, when it was 56-58, Cam Thomas, he took the lead. And again, to what Jay said, we need to be starting him in the first place because for one, we wouldn't be getting outscored like we were. We couldn't have no momentum in the beginning of the game. They beat us 16-4. They called a timeout. What?
Yeah, bro, I agree with that. We had to play catch up.
Listen, bro. I'm just saying all of this to say when we trail in the first quarter, it gives us a hard time to get back. And then Cam Thomas got us back in the game. And then I look at the DNPs. I want to know why Gals and Walker didn't play. Clowney and Wofford, whatever. But I want to know why Gals and Walker didn't play. I thought they should have been.
Yeah, Gals, Wofford, and Lanny Walker. Walker, Gals, and Wofford should have played.
Yeah, I would Wofford too, but still, I really wanted to see Lonnie Walker out there because I feel like he another shot creator. I don't want to see him or Cam Thomas or Lonnie Walker, the fourth. I want to see both.
You know what play really pissed me off? You know what play? When Mikal, Bridges, and Royce O'Neal just let Donovan Mitchell take the ball away from them like he was their big brother.
Right, what was that?
That shit pissed me off so bad.
That's not the Brooklyn way, man. That's not the Brooklyn way is for us to be the aggressive, the gritty, the getting the hustle plays. You see
Yeah.
Donovan
Hey,
Mitchell,
hey,
he
but
went,
then
and you
again,
see when he saved the
hey,
ball. Like,
but
come
then
on,
again, why does Vaughn have both of them out there handling the ball? Why isn't a point
Yeah.
guard out there?
I don't know. For some reason, Jock Vaughn loves Royce O'Neal.
no, Royce played his game. Royce played his game. I like Roy's game. I see him do a pump
Yeah,
fake,
but
then knock down that three.
him bringing up the basketball, nah, he ain't.
Nah,
Nah.
but I think DSJ he's still a little hurt. But I like his game more than anything. I thought he was impressive. I thought DSJ had a good game. 16
Denver-
minutes, four for
Yeah.
what? 5, 2 for
Yeah,
3
he
behind
played
the
good.
ball, 10 points.
I wish
He
he
was
had made that
solid.
last 3, but
Yeah,
he
was-
definitely played a good game.
and
I think Ben and Dinwiddie had subpar games.
He might need to be the
bro,
starting point guard.
Ben gotta be more aggressive, man. You 6'10".
bro, he had an open layup,
You taking fadeaways. I'm not I'm
bro. He had an open layup and he passes the Cam. I'm like, bro, really?
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Like,
No,
talking about when he was,
that
Many
shit.
times he
You
did
talking
that.
about when he
Blue
was
lines.
under the basket?
That
and
shit
he
was
pa-
crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Barry. I was hot when I seen that shit. I'm like, yo, of course he's fitting to just pump fake and then dunk the ball because he right under the basket. Then he passes it to Cam Thomas. It's like I want him to be the hero all the time. Stop it. He do enough. Damn. Nobody like we gotta say it. Who else gonna say it? Like he shouldn't have to play hero ball off the bench. Put him in the start of the game. We don't have to build this narrative and shit. Everything ain't about no narrative. I want to see the Brooklyn Nets win.
Okay, so let me ask you this: with that,
Like, what are they doing?
let me ask you this: with you saying that, who goes to the bench, Ben or Dinwiddie?
Dinwiddie probably.
Bruh, I'm getting listen. Jock Vaughn
McCall and
told
Cam play the same position. McCall.
Jock Vaughn told Ben Simmons, you the point guard until I say different. The way if he play like that, I'm giving it to DSJ to start. Facts. Like start, man. Just to show you, like, regardless of how much money you make, this is how we building a culture. You play well, you get in the game. I've seen this happen with Kenny Atkinson. I seen him sit D-Lo. D-Lo was lighting shit up, but he wasn't playing the defensive side of the ball. Kenny Atkinson sat his ass down. Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, but Kenny also had, Kenny also had his favorites that used to do dumb shit, and he never used to send them, just like Vaughn.
Bruh, but still building a culture, even if that is the case, building a culture. Jock Vaughn was here when Kenny Atkinson was here.
All I'm saying,
Steve
Breezy,
Nash,
you
he's
can't.
seen all the rights and wrongs and
Breezy,
do's and
all I'm
don'ts.
saying
You
is,
should know what he's doing.
You can't pick and choose. You gotta keep that same energy with everybody. Don't sit there and bench D-Lo, but then let Dinwiddie do whatever the fuck he want to do when he out there doing reckless shit too.
You thought he was reckless this game?
No, I'm talking about when Kenny was with the Kenny Nets.
Oh, you're talking about to back then with Kenny. I think they were really developing Karras and Spencer Dinwiddie. They kind of had the green light to see whether they was the off guard or the point guard. And I don't know, man. Just talking about Karras, he scorched us tonight, man. He was giving us a problem, man. Like I thought Karras was hard to guard. They tried to put Karras on Cam Thomas. He couldn't guard him neither. Like, yo, nobody could guard Cam Thomas, bro. This shit is a real thing. This shit is a serious thing, bro. And I really don't want to say it's Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson team after that, bro. That they should. I don't want to hear no. There shouldn't be no nice talk. It should be like, yo, y'all need to play better. Period. Y'all can't be out there thinking y'all gonna be. I'm on record, bro, saying they're gonna be the top 10 or top 10 duo. They didn't look like that, bro. They ain't look like that. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't want to see them out there half stepping, bro. Like, I want to see them out there aggressive. And I know you want to, go to show the community support and be out in Brooklyn and loving what it is, like, but nah, that's different. We love the fact that you're a good person, you good for the media and all of that. We cool with that. Yeah, that's part of it. Yes. But that's you being a professional. But you being a basketball player, bro, you gotta step up. Play with your back to the basket. If they telling you to play the 2 guard, tell them I don't want to play the 2 guard. I don't feel comfortable doing that. Let me play with my back to the basket. Let me get a post move. Why the fuck isn't Mikal Bridges throwing Donovan Mitchell on a post? Easy work. You a little guy. Fuck out of here. I'm throwing him on a post. Do something about it. Same with Garland. Don't want to post. Do something about it. Like you said, though, you gotta think like that, bro. You gotta think. Give me the ball. Give me the fucking ball, bro. Like, you gotta think like that. If you don't think like that, and you thinking like, I think he looked like he didn't know he's trying to feel his way, like figure it out. Cam Thomas looked like, yo, I'm ready. I told y'all I was ready. Like, give me the ball. Like, and they was giving him the ball, and he was scoring the ball. It's not that he just scored 36. He did it with over a 50% clip. 13 for 21 is impressive, bro. Like, Cam Thomas team, man. I'm not jacking none of this shit, bro. It's Cam Thomas team, bro.
Yeah, he keep having more points than minutes, and we keep saying.
Ain't gonna lie, he keep proving me wrong though.
Okay, what you mean he proved you wrong? Talk to me.
Like every time I say he's not Kobe, the nigga just keeps scoring.
Yo, I be saying I'm not saying he Kobe because he's Cam Thomas, but who knows if he could be something like that if they don't give him the minutes.
Yeah.
But they gave him 25 minutes. He got 36 points, bro.
Yeah, bro. If he start, I ain't gonna lie. He can average 25, like he said.
Let me ask you this: Okay, I think did Jordan Poole outscore him? No, that was a preseason game.
It's preseason,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. He broke a record tonight. Let's just slow it down and realize that NBA record is changed, bro.
When you talk about the good, you gotta talk about the bad. Because Max Strus broke a record on us.
No, but again, I know that, but I already cooked on that with the fact that Mikal Bridges is supposed to be playing defense. Even if you're not scoring the ball, it's not like you're a two-way player. You can shoot down Max Strus if you're not scoring the ball.
At least 5 of them games was wide open.
But Max Strus is coming off picks though.
But still, bro, you supposed to be the better perimeter defender in the league. You supposed to be known for that. You supposed to be in conversations a decoy. Bro, you can't guard Max Strus. I'm not jacking that shit, bro. Stop the fucking game up, man.
Yeah, Stop it. That losing by 1 point like that, we was up by 6 with like a minute left. They bugged the fuck out.
Nah, I'm not jacking that, bro. And I ain't asking to be no superstar, but at the end of the day, bro, like, you can't let somebody take the ball from you at half court. Like, you just gotta be tougher than that.
Right.
You gotta be tougher than that, man. I ain't gonna say no disrespectful shit about Mikal Bridges, but bro, you gotta be tougher than that, bro. You gotta be
disrespectful shit.
I hope this game was a wake-up call, because the Brooklyn Nets fan base, bro, we never really we didn't see nothing happen like in deep runs in the finals in the playoffs for a long time. But at the end of the day, at least play hard. And hold on, let me ask y'all this question, because this is how I feel. Then I ask the question. I feel like Cam Thomas is ready for the bright lights. Whatever those lights are, however bright they are, Cam Thomas is ready for it. Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. And I'm not saying that they can't bounce back. I think they could, but they gotta play better. I want to see them in a post-game interview, keeping it real, like, yo, I should have played better. You know what I'm saying? I should have did.
No, I think both of them are good role players at best. I think that's their ceiling.
You said they were good role players at best?
Yeah, Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. I don't think they're gonna turn into stars here, bro. That's just my opinion.
I mean, yo, man, I won't say that. What I will say is it's a long season. But the way they played tonight, we had that game in the bag late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And those turn of events, as a fan, I'm uncomfortable, bro, because at the end of the day, Cam Thomas do all that, but at the end of the game, you put him in a hero situation.
Exactly. It's sad. The kid played a hell of a game. The kid played. The kid played a hell of a game just for them to give it away like that. That shit crazy.
Give it a fucking way. So it's like, bro, like that's corny, bro. That's your teammate. Even if you having a bad game and then when they're gonna say, yo, Cam Thomas, and if it is Cam Thomas team, like, yo, be over that shit, man. I don't want them to have no egos and make it seem like Cam Thomas can't fit here because Mikal Bridges is supposed to be the man. At the end of the day, yeah, he's supposed to be the man, but at the end of the day, bro, for real, again, like I said prior, Cam Thomas got drafted by the Brooklyn Nets, bro. So they seen something in the draft. They like the organization was looking at Cam Thomas, bro.
And I know a lot of Nets fans is going to listen to this stream and be like, yo, they crazy. It's only one game. It's the first game of the season. Listen, y'all, we've been looking at some of these same fucking mistakes since last year from some of these players. Ben not being aggressive. Mikal not being aggressive enough. You know what I mean? This isn't like, okay, yeah, we just picking on this one game. We've seen the trends with some of these niggas. So, you know, and we just don't want to watch this shit for another season. So, yeah.
Yeah, nah, but I'm telling you, I wanted to win the home opener. We lost to the Pelicans last season. So, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to win, you know what I mean? And again, I felt like part of the reason why we would win is because of Cam Thomas. When I seen him tie the game or took the lead, like he was catching up, making the score close, then tied the game, like, or took the lead. I'm like, oh, all right, this shit is for real. He not just out there getting empty points. He out there getting points that matter. Like, come on. So my thing is, bro, play both sides of the ball. If you're not playing well on offense, play great on defense. Like, and you know, I don't know, man. I feel like DFS showed up. You know, a lot of people was. I had a speculation on whether he was going to be a good player.
Nah, he had a solid game. Yeah, hey, some of y'all gonna hate me for this, bro, but I personally think we should move Ben to the bench. And let Dinwiddie start with Cam in the backcourt, bro.
So what's your starting five look like then?
I'm taking it's a sustained starting five, but I'm taking Ben out and putting Cam Thomas in there.
I said that.
So hold on, you don't think so would you start DFS over Cam Johnson?
Bro, listen.
I would.
I mean, you pay Cam Johnson, so he gotta perform, bro.
But what if he not 100%? You know what I'm saying? Why?
Well, if he's not 100%, then yeah, you don't start him. But if he's 100%, you gotta pay that man. You just gave him $100 million. Like you gotta play him.
Hold on, let me ask you this.
He gotta earn those minutes, though. If other niggas is playing better than him, he gotta earn his spot.
Did you see that quote where they said Jack Vaughn trying to play everybody under 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Put it like this: I don't think it's a big stretch from Cam Johnson to DFS. Cam Johnson is better, but not by much. That's just my opinion. But he's still better.
I think he made a bonehead move on that last defensive play. Because other than that, I felt like his defense, he was up in niggas' chest forward. Like he was there on defense. Besides that play, like he just made a bonehead move to try to sell the foul.
Bro, like, what are they doing? Like,
because there was some good defensive stretches in the game. Hold on. It was good defensive stretches in the game. We just didn't, when it mattered the most, they fucked it up.
Yeah, but now at the end of the day, you can't drop the bag like that, man. Like, it's the fourth quarter. This is, again, shout to a Big Priest. He was like, yo, you know, I don't care if Cam start the game, but I care if he finish the game. But at the end of the day, you put Cam Thomas with 3 minutes in the game, right? And then Cam Thomas don't get in the game. Y'all always put Cam Thomas in a disadvantaged situation.
No, but Breezy, but not only that, Breezy, you made a solid point, though. We always start off the game slow, and we always got to crawl out of a hole. If we put Cam in there, and he can sustain some offense for us, it won't be that bad.
So now what, right? So again, here we go again. I said this last season, but now I got a lot of ridicule. But now I'm saying it again, based off of what I seen tonight, the offense should run through Cam Thomas. It should not run through Mikal Bridges. It should run through Cam Thomas.
Yeah.
Like starting two guard, bro. Like Mikal Bridges is more comfortable like that anyway. You know, right? Y'all want to. It's like y'all want him to at least when he came from the Phoenix, he was warming up to heat up. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is the start of the season. Y'all asked him to start the season like that, but trust me, who wanted more is Cam Thomas, and they don't need to be. They need to make it work together. I seen them talking to each other, but they need to talk more, man.
We gonna be a lot better once fucking Ben Simmons and Mikal Bridges nuts drop. Once them niggas nuts drop, we'll be all right.
Shout to Anthony Chabot. He got $1,000. That's fire. Shout to you. Rocco said the offense moved when Ben checked the stats.
Yeah.
He said Dinwiddie could come off the bench. T-Car talking shit. I'm not even posting that comment. Yo, but I really feel like Dinwiddie, he could. I wasn't mad at Dinwiddie. I thought, you know what I mean. He didn't get a lot of.
But
shots.
my thing is, Breezy, if he's gonna be, listen, if Dinwiddie is gonna be back there with Ben, he has to score the ball because Ben's not gonna do it. We need somebody to help Mikal out.
Yo, yeah. I don't like Nick Claxton taking. No, my fault. Yeah, I don't like Nick Claxton taking 10 shots neither. I seen him take like a almost a motherfucking J. Looked like he took a from the key. Yeah, what up, big place? I was like, nah, what are you doing? Like, why are you going away from what worked? You just averaged 70% in the field, like 74% in the field because of the baby hooks and everything you were doing. If they can't stop it, do it again. Like, you don't have to go into your bag and do something different because it's a new season. Go back to how you was giving them.
No, I don't agree with that. So you don't want him to try to expand his game?
No, I ain't saying that. But when you look at his shot selection, which we'll take a look at, you'll see that, bro, these shots that you missing, you were more efficient last season. And I don't want you to.
I don't give a fuck.
Lose.
As long as he takes them, at least he's taking them
three shots. He only made 3. Last season, he was 6 for 7. Like, he taking less shots, but he making more shots.
Yeah, but it's easy to be 6 for 7 when you getting fucking alley-oops and fucking dunks and putbacks.
Yeah, but, he need to do more than that.
I don't agree with that. I think, listen, Breezy, this team needs all the fucking help it can get offensively because we got a guy that's 6'10", 240 pounds, that acts like he's scared to shoot the fucking basketball. That's getting paid fucking a shit ton of money. Okay? Ben Simmons is such a liability on offense, but he does a lot of other things great for us that we need other people to be good on offense to pick up the slack for him.
Right. That's a fact. Hey, we do. And we got Cam Thomas, Lonnie Walker, Spencer Dinwiddie need to take more shots. I don't know why he only had 3 attempts. Like, what is that about? Dinwiddie should, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. But right here, this was what we was talking about, right? Okay, so maybe I exaggerated. But he's supposed to be making these shots. Look, this is Nick Claxton's shot selection for the game, right? His 3 shots that he made was all in the paint. You can see that area. And everything else, I think this is in his range. I think maybe he just had a bad shooting night. And it looked like he was playing through injury. You know, it looked like he was laboring, you know. So
I mean, a lot of Nets fans said it was going to be some spacing problems with Claxton and Ben, and they looking like they right.
Cam Johnson is the difference maker in that situation, man. Cam Johnson got to knock down his shots. Look,
Cam Johnson is mid, bro.
Yeah, but no, we need him to be more than mid. We mighty mid or something.
Yeah, you know I don't think he's it, bro. I don't think him and Mikal are it. I think they're above average role players. That's their ceiling.
Yeah, nah, bro. I would love to argue that, but I'm feeling the same way. But what I will say is only game 1. You know, I don't wanna, you know what I mean, give up on them. I'm not gonna give up on them, but at the end of the day, game 1, that's my recap for game 1. You got to toughen.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we got a long season ahead of us, fellas. Buckle up. Buckle up for the ride.
Oh, facts. But yeah, man, shout out to Cam Thomas because he showed up tonight, man.
Yeah, he showed up.
You know.
And another thing, Breezy. So, I mean, are we really looking for Cam Thomas to be able to sustain these type of numbers every night? That's my thing. Like, we
Yep.
need more scoring. We need more
No,
well-rounded scoring throughout the team because Cam ain't gonna be able to do this every game, bro.
Yo, but I don't think it's only him that's supposed to score big. I think
Shit, he do it almost
you're not
every game and give him significant minutes.
right.
He
You know what I'm
not scared to
saying?
nobody, and that's the thing. He not as scared to attack the basket. And one thing that I noticed about him, he knows how to do, like Barry gonna hate, but he know how to get to them KD elbow type shots and take them awkward shots and shoot it over a person,
No, he
just
could. He
like
could.
KD. But he not the same height as KD, so I don't know how he always get it over the nigga.
No, he could. He could.
Motherfucking Okaro blocked one of them at the end of the game, but like KD, I feel like it's easier for him to get it off because he taller than everybody. But
Yeah.
this nigga
Right.
Cam do the
Exactly.
same shit, but he just be shooting over niggas like that rainbow shot.
I mean, he did learn from KD, so
Not facts. KD and Kyrie.
yeah.
But he definitely learned from KD. He said KD is favorite player.
Yeah.
I
Shout-
always hear him
shout-
say Kobe his favorite player.
Big
Mikal said KD.
Yeah, Mikal said KD. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Big Priest said it's not the spacing. That's not what I saw. We weren't really running any offense. How y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like we just out there running around, like no specific.
Out of the timeouts, I saw some plays. I don't know if I liked them, but I saw some.
Okay, so that's what I seen. We scored one time where I think Cam Johnson, he got to the top of the key, top of the three. You know, it looked like an easy three, but I don't know. But what I will say is, if we run the offense through Cam Thomas, shout out to Big Priest. If we run the offense through Cam Thomas, I wanna have a pick and roll offense. I want to have a pick and roll offense because you gotta respect Cam Thomas going to the basket or shooting. He's a three-way threat, bro. He's a three-way threat. But these are the NBA offenses in basketball. So you got motion offense, transition, fast break offense, which we had great offense tonight from the fast break. We scored a lot of points, pushing the pace. Zone offense. We could get into what that is. Triangle, and all of these we could get into what that is. But I'll probably pull up and do an earlier stream tomorrow and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm pulling up late, you know what I mean? Shout out to Big Priest in the building. What up, Brody?
What up? Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, when I was watching the game, we know that Ben is most effective in the open court. So when we got into the open court, that was cool. But in the half court, the head coach and the coaching staff got to figure out a way to get him and Nick going downhill. And it wasn't enough of that, right? So when he's doing dribble handoffs, and then the game kind of turned into the stand and watch Cam show.
Mm-hmm. But hold on, I want to say this.
Hey, Priest, let me ask Priest a question though. How they gonna get downhill if they in the half court set?
You run a pick and roll. You run it, but see,
and that's what I'm saying. The spacing is both. The spacing is fucked up, bro. Like, it's so much they can do because both of them can't shoot.
Well, you say both of them.
I mean, I understand that they not shooters, but like I saw, and I know Portland was playing a great team, but when I was watching the Clippers game, right, I saw Portland running with both DeAndre Ayton and Robert Williams on the court together.
Okay,
that lineup could work,
awful,
huh?
So that's awful.
It's not awful because it can work. I've been watching the NBA a long time.
Not with 8.
I've seen teams run two bigs. Ben is just a big that can pass. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get Ben going downhill. You can't just have him at the top of the key. He's not a 3-point threat. So him going downhill, Nick going downhill puts pressure on the defense.
Right.
Whichever way you want to slice it. So if you get them both running downhill, then okay, now you get the spacing for
Yeah,
Cam Johnson.
yeah.
But
You
they're
get
not
the
that
But
spacing
fast, bro.
but
for
priest. Most of that running downhill is going to happen over turnovers and rebounds.
I know, but it can't just be
These
that
guys
because
are
we're not just
limited.
gonna be. I know they limited offensive players. I get that. They limited offensive players, but we not just going. We're not just going to just get in transitions. We got to have offense in the half court too.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is less space in the half court, so it's so much they can do. That's why Ben Simmons never really thrived in the half court. He's an open court player downhill.
But he had
When the
success
defense is set, he's fooled.
So hold on.
Outside of that series with Atlanta, right? We've seen Ben Simmons have success in this league. I've seen Ben Simmons score 40 points in this league in a game
I've
with
seen
the
it.
same offensive limitations. So I just don't I just not really subscribing to the fact that we can't get something to run. If they get an offensive system, which we don't have, I mean, is I don't know what we asking guys to do.
Right.
I
So
see what you're
hold on,
saying, Priest, but what I'm saying, Ben Simmons make most of his money in the open court, catching the defense on, having the defense on their heels, getting down court before the defense is set, putting pressure on the basket, passing it to shooters. That's his game. And the half court set is not too much room. He can't do too much of that. It's less space, which really, hurts the team.
right, but hold on. This is why I was trying to read this. So because we got to figure out the half court, we can't just score fast breaks the entire game.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So okay, so motion offenses is an offense that relies on continuous movement and spacing and is among the best basketball offenses against man to man. Is y'all think that fit the Nets?
That's
But you
why
know
I
what's
asked
going to
that. If you
solve that
remember
though,
last night, I
Priest,
specifically
but you know
asked
what's
that.
going to solve that? Ben Simmons being aggressive and just going to the basket.
And I think he's going to do that this year. But what I'm talking about is too, we got to help the other guys out. Finney Smith can't get his own shot. We got guys that can't get their own shot. So we got to help these other guys out as well. We have
Yeah.
shooters. Royce O'Neal can shoot. We got guys that can shoot. But if we're just have guys just standing around, Cam is a bucket. Got it. And that's the reason why I said that. Not well, more than that. Because I kind of feel like he should start, but the reason why I felt like he wouldn't start was
Uh,
because I don't think Jock gonna start him. So
right.
I just
Hold on. But let's get to that, Big Priest, because this is the conversation that we were having before the season started. You said you don't mind Cam starting or not, but you want him to finish the game, right? So
yeah.
just going through what happened just recapping tonight's game. Cam Thomas, now, to my point, no, to your point, fine. It's cool that he don't start, especially if that's his productivity off the bench. People were saying that he was going to be 6 man in the year, and if he playing like that, great. But that being said, offense wise, the coach got to make a decision and say, yo, if these guys can't keep up and give me 30 points in the first quarter, they can't start. Like, somebody can't start if they can't get 30 points in the first quarter. And we're not supposed to be giving up 37 points.
Here's the thing, though, Breezy. The Nets offense is based around if Ben Simmons thrives or not, right? If Ben Simmons is not aggressive and he's not going to the basket, then it's not going to open up other shit. It's not going to open up anything for other players on our team because teams already know that, hey, he's not looking to score. So there's no need to really worry about him like that. He has to be aggressive to open up shit for other people. And until that happens, ain't nothing going to change. Because like you said, other people like Royce O'Neal, other people like DFS, they're limited. They need other people to help them get their money.
Yo, I'm taking it there, man. Yo, Big Priest, dude, I said it's Cam Thomas' team after tonight's game. How you feel?
is
it Cam Thomas' team?
I think Cam Thomas is the best
Player
scorer.
wise, I'm not. I know I'm not talking like I'm talking about. I'm
No,
not
I don't
talking.
think he's the best player on the team. I think he's the best scorer on the team. And I
I'm saying
think
who's the most valuable player on the team?
I still think is Bridges, but
I don't know, man. His
that
Hey,
that
Priest,
defense.
do
that
you think Bridges is
but
a
I
closer
don't
though?
know. I
no, I
can't
don't
give it
think
to
he's a
Bridges
closer.
because yo, bro, you
I
gotta
don't
shut down
think,
Max
but
Bruce, bro.
I'll put it like
I
this. I'll
think
put it like this.
the
I don't
same
think
role for
Giannis is a
Isaiah Newton
closer,
playing in Phoenix.
but I think Giannis is the best player on the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? It's kind
But
of
you,
the same.
but you see what I'm trying to say though, Brody? You see what I'm asking? Like, if you can't score the ball, then you gotta shut down Max Strus, bro. It's like no way around that, bro. It's
That was the issue.
bro,
All
you
the
had
open 3-pointers
27.
we was
Max
giving up.
Strus, 27? Nah, Max Strus ain't like
Because
that.
we did a good
I,
job
yo,
on Garland. We did a good job on Garland. We did a good job on who else? Who else they got? Even Evan Mobley, we did a good job, but that's Nick. Um, we we got to
Oh,
do
what's his
better,
name?
like you say.
Okafor. What's his name? The dude with the African name.
Um, I don't remember his name.
so,
He's unmemorable.
for the
Something.
He had a decent game.
Yeah, he caught that last block on Cam.
But that's because we weren't really running any sets. It was at that point. It was just Cam go get a bucket.
right.
You can make it easy on your scorers as well. So until we do that, yo, it's gonna be we gotta run some sets.
All right, so
Hey,
hold on.
Priest,
Before
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Priest real quick. You think Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges gonna take that jump for us?
I think Mikal will. I think Cam because of if we're putting them in positions to be successful, right? Like when we had D'Antoni, I hate to say it, our offense ran a lot smoother. I know KD put up big numbers, but it was more than just Kevin Durant putting up big numbers. There was a plan. Right now, I don't see what the plan is offensively. In the take it a step further, I don't even see what the plan is defensively. I don't understand how there is so many open shots given up defensively. D Mitch gonna get his buckets. That's just what he gonna do.
Man.
He's that great of an offensive player. But to have like Breezy said, Max Strus getting 27, like what are we doing?
It hurt when y'all hear you say it, fan to fan. It's like, come on, man. Like, you supposed to be known for being on defense. Yo, if Mikal Bridges got a bad shooting night, it's forgiven. You're a two-way player. I know you're gonna lock down him. 27, bro. Whoever put Max Strus 27 points on the parlay.
We were supposed to hang our hat on defense this year, and we let Max Strus cook us in the first game.
Like, stop it, Max Strus. Yo, that shit probably his career high. I'm pissed. Yo, shit is
I'm
crazy.
more pissed that Cam Johnson couldn't get by Max Strus. The supposed to be second best player on our team couldn't get past Max Strus. Right. That nigga has no bag, bro.
Mikal don't neither. That's why they twins.
and Cam Johnson is not that fast. Like, he's not fast. He's not crazy athletic. I mean, he's mid, bro. He plays hard though. I'll give him that, and he be doing some bonehead shit.
So okay. So I think at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say, if just to recap the whole thing, right? I feel like he needs somebody to create for him. The number one guy, he needs a number one offensive guy. Do not put Mikal Bridges in a situation where he's the number one guy on offense. Give it to Cam Thomas. He wants it more than Mikal Bridges. To Mikal Bridges, it's a job. For Cam Thomas, it's fun. It's Tuesday. It's another day at the office. Give it to Cam Thomas. Give me the number one spot. Take two. What? He told listen, it ain't gotta be no problems. It could just be Cam Thomas is the better scorer. Period. And you got to realize, look at how Mikal Bridges was, you know what I mean, playing with Devin Booker. You know, he was playing good with Devin Booker because Devin Booker was the number one offensive guy. You feel what I'm saying? Give Cam Thomas that role. He scored 36 off the bench. He broke a record.
I don't know, man. I could be harshly judging. I could be harshly judging Mikal Bridges, but I like study like a player's like mannerisms and you know how they go about the game. And I just see him shy away too much for me. I just don't think he's not an alpha. He don't got no dog in him. I just don't see him being a number one option on an NBA team. I don't.
Cam Thomas proved that. He got to prove that. That's what I was trying to say. Cam Thomas proved he's an alpha player where he wants to know. It's not like I'm serious. I would just reiterate what I said. Mikal Bridges, you know, when he's asked about it, I watched him in interviews, and it's not a knock on him, bro. This is just saying where he comfortable being as a player. You know, again, it's a transition for him. We seen him turn up in those 28 games, so we expected him to turn up. You feel me? And these started the game, but he had a bad start. And I'm saying if he known as a two-way player, if you're not doing good on offense, then do great on defense, bro. But if you do looking bad on both sides, shit, the Brooklyn Nets fans gonna be honest with you, bro. That's
they gonna give him that excuse that he played in the World Cup. What did he play in?
He played in FIBA, bro. Nah. He gotta play tougher than that. That's Barclays. That's home, bro. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know, I hope all the fans leave here with their chin up. Now, I mean, they supposed to get home right before they go on the road. You know what I mean? Supposed to say, yo, we got y'all. You heard? We gonna go on the road, do what we did. You know what I mean? And we had the game. It's no excuse for Mikal Bridges to be in a situation where he's supposed to be the leader of the team and have a lead, a 6-point lead, like less than 2 minutes. You're supposed to control that.
Facts.
Control that.
Facts.
That's all you. What more you want? You a superstar. You got the lead. You ain't in a situation where you trailing, but less than 2 minutes.
But he not a superstar yet.
You home,
but he has to, but we got to get stops too. We look. What have we been saying this whole offseason? Damn the points, damn this and that. We were saying that with this roster that we should be a top 5 defensive team in the NBA.
Yeah.
So if you're up 6 with 2 minutes left or up 4 with 59 seconds left, why are we not getting stops?
Cleveland said,
No,
if y'all
not only stops, Priest, we turning the ball over.
Exactly.
Like how does Donovan Mitchell just take the ball away from Royce O'Neal and Mikal Bridges? He looked like a big brother taking the ball away from two little dudes from his two little brothers. Like, it's just crazy to me. Like
that shit not supposed to happen, bro. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, we talk about fan base and culture of basketball. When you at a home opener, it's no way you swipe or no swiping. How he let him swipe it like that? Like that's no. Nah, he got to make
this
up.
Nigga did a soft ass handoff.
You got to make up for that. Mikal Bridges, you got to listen. If the bridge to winning is not scoring, then it could be defense. I'm telling you, that's solid.
And that's the crazy thing, because at that point of the game, you know, Ben wasn't in the game, and I know people say about the scoring.
I need him to lock up.
He's our best ball handler.
Yo, Big Priest, what about the play when Mikal Bridges, he couldn't get around the pick? I'm not jacking that shit. Get around the pick. You clear everything out. You make sure ain't no picks. You get it out the way so you the one guarding Donovan Mitchell. Facts. I'm like, that's your assignment. Like, you're supposed to be the best defender. I don't want to
Breezy.
He went around no pick.
Breezy. He don't got no dog in him, bro.
Who?
Like,
Bridges?
Mikal Bridges.
That's what I'm telling you, man. I get this because
but
like
all the negatives that we talking about, right? Man. All the negatives that we talking about, it was a 1-point game to the 3rd seed last year. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not tripping with You see the
We
title.
ain't giving no excuses, man.
Yeah,
It
but
ain't no
Priest,
excuses because
Priest,
I expected us. Hold on. It ain't no excuses because I expected us to win the game. However, this is like an experiment for me to see what, because
right?
we ain't never seen this collection of players play together before. So I'm still trying to see what this thing gonna look like.
But Priest, my thing is, it looked closer than it was because Cam Thomas played out of his fucking mind. If Cam Thomas don't play out of his mind, we get blown out in this game because we play ugly basketball.
But that's another thing. That's another thing. The turnovers are stupid.
Yeah, we had
Like
18 turnovers. Yeah.
what? Like we need to take care of the basketball. We
Exactly.
we we but that's another thing too. When you got a new group of guys together, right? These guys ain't never played together, and that's not an excuse. That's just a fact. They don't know who's going to be where, and that's another reason why coaches need to run sets.
Yo,
You
did y'all
run
see
sets. So,
Did Mikal Bridges do the celebration from the three? I didn't even see that tonight.
Did he make a 3?
I don't even care nothing about no celebration. I don't care about the dub.
No, I was saying that to say,
But
like,
yeah, I know.
is he engaged with the crowd? Because remember Patty Mills? We say whatever about Patty Mills, but that was Big Juice. He used to
Yo,
always
I
had
ain't gonna
the
hold you.
he just
Breezy,
had a bark on like Liddy, bro.
Breezy, I ain't gonna hold you. Mikal didn't really look engaged in his game like that to me, bro. Like a
Nah,
lot of the game, he didn't look engaged like that.
yeah, that's a good word. That's a good way to put it. And I think that's the assessment. I think that's what I want them to know if they ever see this, man. Like we want y'all to be, you know what I'm saying, play at the ultimate level. You know what I mean?
I think Cam Johnson was engaged, and then I think he just tried to do a little too much, and
no, he can't get
doing
past
stupid
with the
shit.
dribble. You know, but what I'm saying is that's a real skill to get past somebody with the dribble. Like seriously, like I seen Cam Johnson try, but I seen Cam Thomas do it. Like I seen Cam Thomas like have a guy in front of him, and he just was like dancing and shit. Like y'all, like he just know how to get past or know. I think I like his IQ.
Because Cam Johnson is more. I mean,
go to the basket.
because
Like,
Cam Thomas is more deceptive. I mean, he's more like Cam Johnson. He's just so predictable.
But not just that too. Cam was using picks to get that step on the guy, which is what you're supposed to do, as opposed to like for some reason Mikal be in a lot of positions where it's just him one on one, no real plan. I'll be trying to figure out what the
They think
hell.
he KD, but he not.
KD can't even do that no more. Let's
No,
keep
but
it
I'm
up.
saying KD can go 1-on-1 ISO and get a bucket like no problem. Like Mikal, he don't really got a bag like that, bro. He don't.
yeah,
His dribble is kind of even tight. Like it's not tight like in a tight way, but you know what I mean. Like
I can't believe that.
he's not a fluid player. He doesn't move fluently with the ball.
Yeah, nah, he can't get past people with the dribble. He need that pick.
Exactly,
And
and that's why
that's
he's not
no, bro,
and
that's
that's
not
why
no
he's not a
disrespect, bro.
playmaker yet. He said he has to
Right,
improve on being a playmaker.
right, absolutely. And I think that's a fair, you know, when you look at it again, to get past somebody with the dribble in the NBA, it's easier said than done, you know what I mean? But Cam Thomas seemed to be able to do it. Like they can't stay in front of
I
him,
mean,
bro.
it's either two things. You either got to be deceptive or you got to have a fast first step.
What about Harry Giles, man? I thought we could have played. I thought he should have played. I don't know why he did not play. You know what I mean?
Because Dayron got to play.
But hold on, Dayron wasn't doing no. Shout to
Dayron wasn't
don't
doing
come
shit.
at my boy, man. My boy Dayron was doing good. He helped have Evan Mobley on Spash.
Bro, Dayron, listen, hold on.
Okay.
It's all about the numbers, man. But he did catch two. He caught 2 lives.
He said Evan Mobley. Every time I seen Evan Mobley, he was getting guarded by Nick Claxton. So hold on.
Did you watch the game? I was watching the game. Dayron was guarding him too and doing
Nah,
well.
Wayne. I watched the game and
I seen Dayron Sharp get a good block. I seen that.
I watched
But-
the game and I didn't see what you see about. I ain't never saw what you saw with Dayron, but it's all good.
Yeah, I'm not really a big Dayron fan either.
I know. No, he gonna prove y'all wrong. But he the best rebounder on the team, bar none.
Yeah,
I
he
think
only-
Ben is, but that's just me.
He only had 10 rebounds today, man. 2 rebounds, bro.
No, I saw how many rebounds he had today. That's just one game.
So who we play next? We got Chicago next, right?
No, we got Dallas,
Dallas.
Oh shit.
and Kyrie gonna try to murder us.
Yep.
Oh man.
I think
Yeah,
that's
nah.
an easy
I
game.
bet you Cam Thomas could
Kyrie
score.
gonna get
They-
40
hold
on us, and
hold
I'm and look,
Cam Thomas could score with Kyrie, bro. Cam
Cool,
Thomas could score with
but-
Kyrie.
but I'm just telling you what Kyrie finna get. He finna get like 40 on us.
I don't know, man.
I mean, we just let Max Strus get. Come on,
Man, they
Yeah,
Dallas is
see,
trash.
that's what I'm saying, man. Max Strus, man, this shit bad, bro. Like,
now we
Max-
got to guard Luka and Kyrie, but Ben does good against Luka.
Dallas lost to Real Madrid. They lost to a soccer team.
Bruh, I'm tight that nah, man. Mikal Bridges got I need him to be honest to say, yo, you know, I didn't see his post game
The
interview.
Cavaliers played today.
Let me see if he got a post game interview.
All I know is, guys, when we talking about the team, when we talking about this squad, we got to be a little bit patient. That's the word I was looking for.
That's a
A
fact.
little
man.
bit patient.
That's
Yeah,
a fact.
nah,
It's
because-
hard to see some of this shit out
That's
here, man. Losing by 1 point is terrible. So I feel like when you lose by 1 point, you look at all of the things, like extra scrutiny on everything that you could have did better.
Yeah.
I want to
Because-
say I'm only talking about this game. I ain't talking about for the future, not like that. All of the content that I'm talking about them is this one game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be okay. I think I know we didn't play the way that I wanted to see. I mean, it's like the preseason and what we saw in the preseason, excuse me, and what we saw here is like freaking night and day.
Not really.
But
Why do you say that?
because we saw a more aggressive Ben, we saw Nick doing what Nick does. We saw different things that we haven't been seeing or that we didn't see, excuse me, as far as tonight's concerned. But I know
think
the
this is
haters
gonna be an
going
up
to
and
act
down
like it's
season.
the end of the road, but I don't believe it is.
Mikal,
I
Nah,
think
it's
it's
not the
going,
end of
but
the
I
road
think
for
once
me.
these guys, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think once these guys get more chemistry, right? Because and like I said, everybody else can get the burden of getting chemistry and getting time to figure shit out, except us. So
Hey, Priest, I think it's gonna be an up and down season, man. I don't want to sound negative.
I still got us winning 46 games.
I got us
like
winning 42 games, man.
Listen,
I mean,
man,
that's
that's why
four
we
less.
here, man. We got to talk about it, man.
But this is
Yeah,
why though.
so-
It's too many. But Breezy, it's too many people on this in this organization I do not trust. I don't trust Vaughn. I don't trust Ben Simmons. I really don't trust Cam Johnson. And I'm kind of iffy with Mikal. Mikal is 50-50. It's too many question marks, bro. I'm sorry, man. And then you got fucking Dinwiddie. You never know what the fuck he gonna do. DFS.
I think Dinwiddie would be better off the bench with the bench unit. But and this is why, because I wasn't trying to fight anybody on Cam starting. I was just going off of basically what I believed Jacque Vaughn would do. So that would go more so with your point about not trusting him. Because like I said, Cam has improved his 3-point shot enough to be a catch and shoot guy, Ben, so that Ben can get to the rim and kick it out, things of that nature. But I don't foresee that. I just don't see it. But
You
that's why
know
I
why?
said as
You know
long
why?
as
I
he's
think
playing
another
his
reason why
25 minutes,
they start Dinwiddie over him, and I think it's because of size and length.
and Dinwiddie is a better defender slightly. Dinwiddie a bit overrated defensively, but he a better defender than Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I seen Cam fall back on the perimeter and somebody got a 3-point. I was like, damn, Cam, you gotta play better defense than that. You know what I mean? But I don't think he. I think he learned from that too. He wasn't.
But if not Cam, but this is the
Yeah,
thing.
not he.
I would start Royce O'Neal over Dinwiddie. I think he fits with the starting lineup better than Dinwiddie.
Why? Because he could shoot the three.
He's a better shooter than Dinwiddie, and he's a better defender. So
Yeah, he just
that's
can't handle the ball though.
he don't need to handle the ball in the starting
Yeah,
lineup.
shout out
That's
the
the
Nets.
point.
I don't see what y'all be seeing.
Yeah, shout out the Nets Kingdom, man.
Dinwiddie
You don't
can't
be
They
saying
got
y'all?
DSJ and the chicken.
you don't be saying what we be saying from Dinwiddie.
No, I'm saying y'all saying it like Dinwiddie can't shoot.
Dinwiddie is not an efficient shooter. He's never been in his entire career. He'll make some shit that you'll be like, God damn, how you make that? But at the end of the day, he shoot like between 33 and 35%.
You talking about from the 3-point line?
Yeah.
I know when it's big game situations, I want to see Dinwiddie take the shot.
Bullshit. Because when we played the Knicks, he cost us that game. So,
He won us more games.
He won us a lot of games though.
but he lost to the Knicks because of him. I don't care about that. I don't care about none of that.
He lost by like 40 to the Knicks.
Because of him. No, I ain't talking about that game. Not the game we got blew out. I'm talking about the game where when it was tight going down the stretch, and then when he thought he was Kobe, and yeah.
Didn't he miss
like
a game winner? You talking about the joint when he missed the game winner by like less than a second?
I don't like that.
But we was up in the game, and it became closer because he was tripping. He thought he was. I mean, I was like, then would he like stop it? Like Mikal didn't even touch the ball.
Yo, fellas, hold on. Let's watch. I want to hear this post game interview with Ben Simmons.
In your mind.
Hold on, I just want to see what he said. You know what I mean? See how he feel about the game. You know, we say a lot, but how does Ben Simmons feel?
He gonna make an excuse.
I don't think so. I think y'all gonna be hard on Ben.
Nah, let him go. Let him
In
go.
your mind, what was it? I guess the cost of plays or
I mean, we had too many turnovers. I think just details of the game. Just small plays that we needed that end up being huge plays for us. Stops, rebounds, and buckets. So.
what was the? I mean, I know every game is going to be a little bit different. But was the shot profile what you guys were looking for, or you guys want? Need more threes.
Yeah, I think we're still figuring each other out and still learning. It's game one. I think we can take a lot from this game and implement that into what we want to see in the future. But we had a lot of great looks. Still getting a feel for everybody out there. So keep building and learning.
How would you grade
what I just said?
You had 10 rebounds, the assists were there, but how would you grade this official first game for you since February?
It's okay. Knock the dust off. It's okay. I got much
more to get it, team. Okay.
Yeah.
And obviously, Cam Thomas's scoring was huge, but for him to do that within the flow of the offense to kind of bring you guys back, how much is that going to do just for his growth, being able to just kind of do it in this kind of situation?
Yeah, huge. I mean, he's been able to do that his whole life. He's a scorer. I think he's just learning to read the game a little bit differently and pacing himself and still making good reads.
Were you on any kind of? I mean, it's your first official game in a while. Were you on any kind of minutes limit or?
No.
Spencer, I think like 3 minutes and 4. Is that just floating?
Yeah, that's coach. Oh no.
You guys wanted to crash the rebounds a little bit more. That was a goal in the preseason. How would you assess kind of how you guys did that, whether it was by committee or in that fourth quarter, just being more assertive?
Rebounding. I mean, that's rebounds, winning plays. Every
rebound
chance,
count.
another opportunity to get another possession. So, in my mindset is, get the boards, get out of transition, whether it's offensive or defensive rebounds.
How do you guys maybe Kel encourage? Obviously, the Cavs did a good job physically getting to him and making him work a little bit. How do you guys try to keep him encouraged a little bit to keep going?
Just keep pushing them. I think, they obviously were very physical from the start. And that's how we need to be. It's a big test for us. He's going to be fine. I mean, he's an incredible player. It's our first game back. We got guys that want to take hits and play with that physicality also. So I think it's just going to start for that first five and start from there.
I was going to say, following up, are there, lessons to be learned in terms of the physicality that you guys are going to need to?
This is the NBA. It's not easy to win. It's not a guarantee win every night. So you got to earn it.
Got to earn it. So y'all don't think he's sincere with his words?
Significant deficit to come back.
You think he's just chatting?
I need to see more. I need to see more effort from him on defense, man.
Yeah.
I don't think defense was the problem from Ben.
I need to stop seeing him passing the ball when he underneath the damn basket.
If he gonna be the defensive threat, I need.
But what did
looking at people shoot? He be looking at people shoot, and y'all saying that's cool. Like JV keeps saying, "Oh, we gonna play so defense." He just be watching like, "Oh yeah, all right, Donovan, you got that one." Like he did that at least 4 or 5 times.
But they was doing that bullshit fucking drop coverage all preseason. And I knew that shit was gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Everybody liked the defense we was playing last season, bro. It's that drop coverage is not nobody favorite defense, bro. That shit is like drop coverage.
Like y'all keep saying, maybe
you gotta guard the 3-point line. Look at Max Strus. Gotta guard that 3. Yo, Cam Thomas, man, he beat that. You know what I mean? With the case that they gave him, he beat that. You see, he's doing commercials now for the Brooklyn Nets, man. My guy that came up, man, and he been working out low key, right?
I don't listen to him for real. I know. So what's your take? NBA YoungBoy is the best rapper ever, best artist ever. I like Playboi Carti. Playboi Carti. We all have different tastes. We can agree to disagree. Nah, there's nothing to agree to disagree on with that take. You know what I'm saying? Because NBA YoungBoy is just the greatest. His flow. He's 23 with amazing accolades.
Yeah, but Playboi makes better music.
I'm sorry, what?
Playboi Carti makes better music.
No.
NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, really? What song? I don't listen to him for real. I know one song.
I don't know the names of it.
Who's like, no Captain Gun, I ain't go to class. I was like, that song's pretty good.
Yeah, he goes hard.
I wouldn't say go hard, but he's all right.
I'm gonna listen to NBA YoungBoy.
I'll call it like, when you listen to YoungBoy, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
That means you're about to die.
No. You're about to be saved. Like, baptism.
I'm gonna change my name.
What you gonna change it to?
NBA Kareem Boy.
Oh, for real. See, I think I'm gonna go with
God, what is happening?
NBA Cam Bear.
All right, let's join.
Cam do look like he been in the weight room though.
Funny, man. Do you think people on the internet are gonna make fun of me because I prefer Playboi Carti?
Yeah, he definitely his work ethic. Gilbert Arenas said his work ethic is serious. He said he see how his work ethic every morning. You wake up, you see him, you know what I mean, consistent out there, working on his game. You know what I'm saying? Working on his shot. So, I respect it, man. I think Cam Thomas, I was saying a lot, I was hot earlier, but when I don't know, I'm not walking that back, bro. I'm not walking back what I said. I think Jack Vaughn is he good, but he definitely could, you know what I mean, be honest about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Set up some plays where Mikal Bridges is strong. Like we got him playing 2 guard situations.
You think Vaughn is a good coach?
Nah, I'm saying set up plays from Jacques Vaughn should set up plays for Mikal Bridges, where he playing with his back to the basket, and then maybe doing the triple handoff. You know what I mean, or something like that. Like, but no, more so with his back to the basket because he's taller than a lot of guards. If you got him on guards, make a play where he's on the post. You know what I mean? He's really our only back to the basket player. Him and Giles, Ben Simmons maybe, but the Cam Thomas, he's a scorer, but he's not a back to the basket player. You don't really have a post game. For what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. If Mikal Bridges could develop a post game, if Jacques Vaughn could draw up some X's and O's for Mikal Bridges, and the smaller guards that try to be on him, like the same way they put Aaron Gordon on Gabe Vincent, do the same thing to these small guards and Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. You taller than them. Use that as your advantage, your height advantage. Put Jacques Vaughn should draw up a play. If he taller than the guard, use it. We got a big team. Like we supposed to use our advantages, man. Like so. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully Jacques Vaughn draw up some plays from Mikal Bridges.
Hopefully he draw up some plays. Period.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. That's how I feel about
what the hell he be got going on. He don't be like, bruh. Yeah, so we ain't just running nothing. So
somebody called him the Black Steve Nash.
Yeah, nah, I seen that earlier.
That was me.
Oh yeah, that was you. That was
yeah.
I wasn't laughing at that. I think he better. When they showed the record, he was 43-32 after he went from interim to head coach. You know what I mean? And his head coach.
So let me ask you, Breezy, do you think he's a good coach or not?
I think he's a work in progress. If I had to say good, yes or no, yes. But that's good on a scale of good, great, and greater. You know, he's good. He's an assistant coach for 5-6 seasons. He knows some of the fundamentals, especially on defense. But on the offensive side of the ball, I haven't seen enough of him to say he ran enough half-court sets for his specific players to put them at the advantage. I didn't see any post-game. I didn't see any post plays for Mikal Bridges over Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. And that's what I was looking for. I was really looking for that because now you put them in a situation where they have to play defense, and they're not defenders, but they gotta play defense on Mikal Bridges if you throw him on the post. You know, so I didn't see that. So I think I would want him to, you know what I mean, utilize his advantages if we're gonna put Mikal Bridges at the 2. Was he in the 2 tonight? No, Spence was the 2 and he was the 3. But still, you know how you could run a pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? Run a pick and roll or something like that. Make it like that. We set the tone. We control the pace. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice. I want to see Jacques Vaughn. You know what I mean? Take that head coach position and be that alpha coach. You know what I mean? Like we see with the players coach, that shit don't work. The last time it worked for us is with alpha coach and Kenny Atkinson. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily a player coach. So I think Jacques Vaughn could be an alpha coach. I think he did give Cam Thomas, let him, you can't hold him back, man. And he didn't even give him crazy minutes. Cam Thomas took less shots, and he was showing over a 50% clip. That's what I'm trying to say, a field goal percentage. And he did it in the minutes where it wasn't even crazy. You got fans saying that he should have got 5-6 more minutes. I agree. Maybe Cam Thomas should get 6 minutes.
No, they saying that Vaughn brought him back in too late in the fourth.
In 3 minutes left, right? He should have started maybe 5 minutes in the game. I think he was trying to see if Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson will hold it down. I kind of wanted to know too. It's not like he didn't give him the opportunity. I don't think you could fault Jacques Vaughn for giving Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson the opportunity. Y'all the duo. Y'all gonna make us win this game or not. And people saying that, you know what I mean, they could have played better. Hey, shout out to Jacques Vaughn. Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson didn't have post game.
Here's my thing though, with everything you said,
don't trip. We'll get back to it. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah, but with everything you just said and with everything about Max Strus hitting all these threes, we still had a fucking 6-point lead with a minute and something left, and we fucking lost a fucking basketball game. So I mean, and Jacques Vaughn is the head coach. So just saying, that shit just crumbled, bro. If you're a well-coached team, you don't lose a basketball game like that.
Nah, see, I don't want to debate that. I think it would have been good if he would have won that game for real. He gave him an opportunity, and dude, but I mean, call that timeout, man. Don't put Cam. I don't want to see Cam Thomas play hero ball. He always got to bring us back.
Man, fuck the timeout, Breezy. We was up with 6 minutes something left. Why isn't Ben Simmons out there guarding Spider, bro? Why is he on the bench?
It don't even have to be him. Him and McHale need to be locked in on Spider without that bullshit drop coverage, without that bullshit. I mean, you guard your man. Period. Like we do all this tricky shit we don't got to when we got athletes that can guard.
Right.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I totally agree. Hopefully we implement a half-court trap where Ben Simmons and Mikal Bridges attack the ball handler, pause, and just put pressure on the ball. Make them react to what we doing, and opposed to us always reacting to what they trying to do to the Brooklyn Nets. So so if I had to say Jacques Vaughn, what he did today, it was good on a scale of great and greater. It wasn't great. It was good, but could have been better. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I pretty much, you know what I'm saying, ranted and you know what I'm saying. I said what I needed to say, man. You guys want to close out anything? I'm gonna try to pull up a little earlier. I know it'd be tough to, you know what I'm saying, pull up on you know what I mean, at this hour. So, I got off what I want to say. Shout out to Cam Thomas for breaking that NBA record, man. For real, man. That was dope.
I think if since Jacques ain't gonna start Cam, even though we want him to, I think Cam gonna be 6th man of the year and most improved. I'm giving my young boy 2 awards this year.
Mm-hmm. Yo, shout out to Big Priest. I went on Player's Choice real quick, and I was like, Cam Thomas gonna get MIP because it's about point differential, and the last point differential was it was 8 points with Lauri Markkanen, right? So I was like, yo, Cam Thomas about to average 20, right? Because he averaged 10. In his first game back, he got 36. So from 10 to 36, that's a point increase. Him getting MIP or 6th man of the year, he's gonna be in those conversations all seasons, bro. Unless Jacques Vaughn take him out the take him off, put him in the starting lineup. If you don't put him in the starting lineup, he's gonna be in those conversations all season. Facts. But yeah, man, I was just gonna call it a night, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to This Is JTV. Like and subscribe. Shout out to the Same Old Net. Shout out to Jay. Always got some fire content on Twitter. I follow him on Twitter. Shout out to Barry, you know what I'm saying? Giving props to Cam Thomas. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Big Priest, you know what I'm saying? Kicking that back, talking hoops with us. You know what I'm saying? As usual, talking, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate your content. Yeah, man. Nets fans, the best fans, man. I appreciate y'all. And I'll probably be back with an earlier one. I'll definitely look for y'all. And, have a good night, y'all. Peace.
All right, bet.
Big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.